still hate Skinamarink.
What an excellent day for an
August. You'd like that?
What are you, fucking nuts?
You listen, you little bitch. You hang up on me again, I'll cut you like a fish, understand?
I want you to pray to your God. I want you to pray that he comes and saves you.
Do I look like someone who cares what God thinks?
Welcome back, fellow horror fans, to our little show titled What an Excellent Day for a Podcast. This is episode I Really Have No Fucking Clue, and we once again thank all of our listeners out there who, one, have taken time out of their busy schedules to give us a listen, and two, who have hung with us during our recent hiatus. Life tends to always throw a curveball or two at us, and priorities will always take center stage over any podcast. So with that said, we are back now, and we are ready to start talking about the genre we love. Now, as we do each time out, join us as we take a stroll down horror lane. Round the horn once again, we have my fellow horror nerds, Danny C., Joe T., David, and I am JC. First episode back, so we are ever so gently dipping that toe back into the bloody waters once again by simply catching up on where we left off when discussing this year in horror. What did we watch? What did we love? What did we despise? And I'm looking at you, DGG, and that fucking Exorcist Believer shit sandwich you shoved down our throats. Those listeners out there know and understand my Exorcist fandom and know I am not happy at all. So, it is great to be back, and we are looking forward to locking in our agenda moving forward. Without further ado, gentlemen, let's talk some damn horror once again.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, fellas. I'm so happy to be around everyone. I missed everyone.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's been a minute.
Yeah.
We could thank Danny for this. He made a reference to episode 1, and we realized, shit, our anniversary's here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we exchanged some words, and here we are.
Here we are.
Well,
it's good to be back, gentlemen.
Yeah, I re-listened to that first one, and we were definitely new.
Yeah. Well, we've been off for a while, so we will sound new once again. And forgive us.
In honor of our first episode, we're rusty again.
Yes. 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 Like a rusty nail through your foot.
Well, I feel like the easiest thing to talk about is The Exorcist.
Yeah, let's just jump right into that fucking debacle.
Oh, wait. Hey, I haven't gone. How was it?
Not everybody saw it. So only 2 of us have seen it, right?
Dave, you haven't seen it? You haven't seen it?
I am paying to see that.
No, don't.
I keep on checking to see if it's free on streaming.
It's going to be streaming. It's going to be streaming on Peacock, I think, or Max in December.
Well, shit, I ain't paying
so
for
we
all
I'm
those
excited
either.
then.
We should devote a whole episode just for that.
We can.
No, but we can touch on it.
I'm not going to spoil it, but what the fuck is all I have to say.
But I hear they brought in all the religions.
You know, my problem was everything that I said I wouldn't do. I promised myself I would not set expectations.
And you
did.
did.
After seeing the trailer and the time was getting closer, and when I started reading a little bit about it, I started amping up, and I sat in that theater. And listen, I got to give, and Joe, you and I chatted a little bit about this. The first 20 minutes, I got to give some props. They were pulling me in a little bit. The beginning was okay. I was getting... I was understanding it. Creepy. Good concept. It wasn't that it was creepy. It was telling a good story. It was like The Exorcist. It was that slow burn, right? It was that build up. And once Ellen Burstyn got into the mix, I don't know what the fuck happened.
You mean OG
nothing against Ellen Burstyn? Nothing against,
she didn't do anything wrong.
She didn't do anything wrong. I felt
her
embarrassed
character
for her.
did.
She agreed to read the words.
Yeah, she...
Just to piggyback off of what you said a little while ago, we learned in the past about trailers. Yeah.
Yeah, well, our favorite movie, Skinamarink, was a wonderful trailer.
No, but...
I know, that undersold it so hard.
I do want to give credit to the 2 young girls.
Yeah.
That they were incredible.
Yeah.
They saved what would have been like a 1 out of 10 for this movie.
They definitely... But there was... I mean... I wish we could talk about it more, but I don't want to ruin it for you guys. But once you do see it, you'll understand that
It sucks.
it was bad. One. And there was really no build. It was like, poof, we're possessed.
Yeah.
Didn't
Like,
it go
we're-
into the woods or something?
Yeah, it was. See, what was great about The Exorcist is you followed Reagan's journey, right? There were, every once in a while they showed her
One extra scar on her face.
The buildup of the gradualness of the possession. This was like, all right, we're back from the woods, and holy shit, we're fucking possessed, and here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Please, God, if you're hearing me right now, look down in Danny C's basement. Please don't let this be a fucking trilogy. And if it is a trilogy, give it to someone else to do better.
Didn't they pay like
That is all.
$400 million?
Yeah.
Just
For the rights?
Just for the
Yeah.
rights.
And this is what you shit out.
Yeah.
You should have just made the same movie. Don't call it The Exorcist, and don't bring back any original characters.
Yeah.
And it's not a terrible movie.
I woke up the following morning and my Exorcist tattoo was actually fucking frowning.
It was Pazuzu.
It was like, what the
It was
fuck?
Pazuzu, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From the sounds of it, this movie was a big pile of Pazuzu.
It was bad.
All right, what was better, Believer or The Heretic?
Halloween Ends.
Here, you know what?
Well, that was gold.
I'll say The Heretic because Linda Blair looked fucking good in The Heretic. She looked good. And we'll leave it at that. No, I mean, they're probably neck and neck. I mean, The Heretic was, I just expected more. I expected more. I wanted them to do it justice, and they fucking failed miserably.
I think my favorite review of it was, I think I sent it to you guys too, the Red Letter Media guys, when they were talking about it, and the one guy, Jay, he was just like, you know what? As an Exorcist fan, this was a big steaming pile of dog shit. But if you look at it as just a regular movie with no connection to The Exorcist, it's still a pile of dog shit.
Yeah. Maybe with less flies.
And they would have saved $400 million.
Yeah. They just... Yeah. They tried to bring the whole Halloween vibe into it by bringing the town into it and everybody rallied. Leave that shit out of it. This is a fucking Exorcist movie.
So you're saying he's a one-trick pony?
He is.
With legacy?
Oh yeah. There was definitely some Halloween Easter eggs there that he did the same thing. But
Satan dies tonight!
you know what though? I gotta give them credit. The makeup was good. The makeup was good until that CGI bullshit. I still don't know what the fuck I was watching at the end there, Joe. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what that was, but
I'm excited now. I can't wait to watch this movie.
You're excited!
the possession makeup
Just wait till you see it.
was
though.
good. Yeah, I don't know where they were going with that.
Yeah, that's the only consistent good I hear about the movie was that the girls were amazing and the
Makeup.
practical
I think
makeup.
Christopher, who was the guy who did the makeup for it? He did Halloween. He did the trilogy too. He did the masks. I think it was Christopher
Nolan?
I want to say Nolan, but it's not Nolan. It's
Yeah, we got to give respect to the positives from this. 'Cause
most
of the time, we're just going to be shitting on it.
And Ellen Burstyn, God bless her heart. I know she didn't want to do this movie, and they had to really push her and throw a ton of money
Yeah, didn't
at
she
her.
fight it for a while?
She fought it. She kept saying no until finally she said, okay, well, do it. I'm going to do it for this charity, and you're going to donate all this money for some type of scholarship, which was great on her part that she did that. But they insulted her character. Insulted her character, what they did to her. That's the OG. Treat her with respect.
Yeah, I got to go with Danny. I'm for the first time since the announcement, I'm excited to watch it.
You're excited
now.
to watch it. I almost think that we should all watch it together.
As weird as it sounds, I wouldn't mind sitting through this a second time.
Christopher Nelson.
There we go.
But, just like the previous movie, I'm not sitting past 2. I'll give it one more rewatch just for the podcast. And then that's it.
So maybe that's a I don't even it's not even worth a watch along. We would be wasting.
How about
prime
we
time.
give these two guys a little over a month to watch it,
Yeah.
and then they can talk
Yeah.
about it when we review the entire year
Yeah.
of 2023.
I guess I could
Exactly.
hijack someone else's account.
So it's streaming in December. So
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
I'll have something to
Yeah.
look forward to in
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe
Absolutely.
the sequel to Slaughterhouse will be out by then.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah. Fucking gold.
Yes, I never knew. I was waiting all my life to see a sloth go on the internet, but the day it did,
Dave? Did you watch it?
I
You
was
know
in
what?
tears.
If we were to go back, shit, we're just having like pretty much like a reboot clip show of all our episodes because the whole thing about like the biggest scares and all that movie had a jump scare I would probably put in my top 10. Because I just got done saying, like, really? That was the most anticlimactic. Fuck!
Have we done an episode on jump scares?
We did. It was the unaired
Yes.
episode, I believe, the very first thing
What?
we ever recorded.
Was it that one?
Yes.
Shit.
Was it?
Yeah.
We did.
I'm-
We did.
I'm gonna have to upload that one. I think we were even talking last year, like, yeah, for 1 year, we're just gonna release that.
It would be nice to hear it. Because, like I said, I just rewatched our very first recorded episode, and just hearing us, we were definitely rookies at that point.
We were
But,
finding our ways.
Yeah.
The technology was a little bit different.
Yeah.
We weren't
Right.
talking to the
We'll catch
boxes.
on quick, though, listeners. We might be rookies again, but we're
Yeah, there's a lot of junk we've seen.
it's like riding a bike.
You haven't seen Slaughterhouse.
I haven't even seen Slaughterhouse. No.
Okay. We got to get you
It's-
hooked up with Hulu.
No,
It's fun.
Definitely, yeah. I do
Yeah.
not have Hulu. That's the one of the 42 streaming fucking services that we have. We all have to have.
Yeah, Tubi has as many horror movies as like all the streaming things combined.
Give some props to Tubi too.
There's
Tubi
there's
has
some
an
Tubis.
amazing fucking horror selection,
Yeah.
man.
They
Even
have
around
a ton.
Halloween. Oh, they had even more.
It was like half the service because they had horror, then they had a Halloween section, and then they had like spooky movie. Like half the categories were all horror based.
Well, all right. What else did we? This is kind of like a la carte, right? We're just gonna throw shit
Yeah.
out there, and we don't really have anything.
We did see Talk to Me.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Yeah,
That was pretty good.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Love Talk to Me. Love Talk to
I
Me.
enjoyed it.
Finally, an original type movie with a nice spin on the whole demonic possession, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like it was original, but it kind of wasn't. But it was just enough to make
Yeah.
it interesting.
Yeah, had a little Event Horizon vibe.
Yeah.
Right at the end with the whole like, and again, just like Event Horizon, I want to know more about that space.
Yeah.
Linger on that a little bit more. The hell.
Although
We're
I do want to
capturing.
see more of it. Yeah, let it go though. Like
Yeah.
if they go into sequel territory, yeah,
No,
I think that's gonna ruin the
If
whole
you did
thing.
a prequel, I think I'd be okay with that. Kind of where
Yeah, I want to know how the
I mean-
hand originated.
Anything
That'd be
else they
cool.
put out on in that universe, I'm gonna watch. But I rather just having enjoyed this movie and not touch it again. Kind of like with Devil's Rejects. As bad as I wanted to see, like another movie, that's the perfect ending. Just let it go. 2 great movies, and yet I still went to the theater for 3 from Hell, knowing it was going to be fucking garbage.
Terrible.
And I'm digging the whole possession of late, where they do bodily harm, like the possessed does bodily harm to themselves. Right? Is that sad that I'm kind of enjoying that?
Go on.
this isn't a Serbian film, Dave.
We got to throw all of our the best of the best, the Serbian, the Skinnamarink. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be an episode if we don't include those.
So where do
movies.
people think the hand originated from? Like, I feel like you could make the meme showing the hand and then say where did it come from and have wrong answers only. Because I feel like, who knows?
And somebody's going to nail it anyway.
They said it was what, like a Satanist or some shit? They cut off the hand and
It was like mummified.
yeah,
and,
yeah.
See, I forgot it, but I see that's part of what I liked about it. They didn't over-explain it.
Yeah.
Like they said where it came from, but
And it took you right into the movie.
Yeah.
They just got right. They got right to work.
Yeah, 10 minutes in, they're playing the fucking game.
And I was like, okay, this is cool. I don't have to wait for a backstory and see what this is really. No, this is what happens.
One of the better movies to come out.
Like, I feel like Smile should have been more like that.
Yeah.
I saw Smile recently. 'Cause Smile wasn't bad, though. It was
very disappointing. I wouldn't say it was garbage.
It wasn't garbage. I appreciated the concept. I just wish the creature didn't have the fucking pearly white smile.
And I think it was another one that fell because of the hype of the trailer. Like, the trailer was solid.
The marketing, raised expectations.
Was that last year or this year?
That was late 2022.
Okay, so it was last year. Okay.
Yeah, it was right around the board. Like, going through, because we were saying we were going to talk about, like, shit from this year, and I almost forgot, like, Megan was this year.
Megan was this year.
Like, it feels like 5 years ago that I watched that movie.
Yeah.
And
that was
it's still one of my favorite of this year. I saw Thanksgiving last night. I'm not going to get much into it because you guys haven't seen it. It was really good.
Yeah,
it was good.
It was really
I heard
good.
good things on it.
Other than the fight that almost happened behind me in the theater, which wasn't part of the movie, but it was a solid movie.
And it was gory too, right? I mean, it's Eli Roth, so you know
I've always enjoyed Eli Roth movies. But
I'm just torn, like, and I'm not asking, I just want to go in and see it, but I'm torn as to whether it's going to be like, are we talking like Hostel, or is it going to be like almost not meta, but like kind of like, this is a ridiculous concept. We're really going to lean into this.
Is it an I Know What You Did Last Summer vibe?
I mean, it's a whodunit. You know, someone. Basically, the premise of the story is...
But instead of a fisherman,
there's a store that...
it's a carver.
It's John Carver.
It's in Plymouth, Massachusetts. And one retail store opens up on Thanksgiving, and they end up letting some people in early, and it causes a riot, and people get killed on this, like, Black Friday night. And then you flash forward a year later, and then someone kind of has this whole setup to where... Because the video got posted... about, and they kind of see different people that caused the chaos within the store, and basically make a hit list. And they start trying to kill people, and they actually have like a Thanksgiving dinner set up to where there's names. Like, and they're also live streaming it, putting it on social media, and you could see the names kind of showing those people that they're going to be next.
Oh wow!
And it
so
was
they know.
I'm a little more interested now.
Yeah, that sounds.
And I was surprised when I went on IMDb; it was over a 7, which you don't normally see that for a horror movie.
Yeah.
So
especially after October.
Yeah, and I think Rotten Tomatoes, it's like Eli Roth's highest movie of all time.
Oh wow!
So it lived up. It was solid. I went in with low expectations, and I really enjoyed it.
I think Exorcist Believers got like a 4% score now. It was 21. It just continues to go down.
I haven't checked Halloween Ends in a while, but
well, a couple of good movies that I watched that are on Shudder, and I won't get into them because you guys did. Hell House LLC, Carmichael Manning, Origins, fantastic.
Yeah, like I said, I just binged the whole series.
Oh god, I love that franchise. And Where Evil Lurks.
I watched that last night.
Did you? What'd you think?
I gotta watch it again.
Okay. What happened?
Good question. Based on the trailer, I expected more action than story. So I was kind of in and out the whole time. I thought it looked amazing. It was fucking gruesome.
Did you see the dog scene?
Speaking of jump scares, the one jump scare in that.
Holy shit, when I tell you, and you'll know when it happens.
Fuck Cujo.
I was like, what the fuck? They went there.
I was going to say that they
went
broke.
There. Oh yeah, they broke.
They broke rules that many people swear by. I'm not one of those.
They destroyed rules that many people. This scene was like, it was tough to watch. I was like, holy shit. I can't believe you just did that.
So yeah, there was so much I loved about the movie, but not, like I said, going into it, not realizing it was going to be so story oriented. Yeah. Now I want to go back and like focus on all of that.
The effects were amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
And it's from the guy who did Terrified. So, and that movie was fantastic. Just that scene alone with that creepy little boy just sitting at the table waiting for him to move, right, was worth the price of admission. Mm-hmm. But Where Evil Lurks is pretty good.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. If nothing else, just for that dog scene.
I hear people talking about that movie, and they say, "Oh, the first half of the movie was good, and the second half was more of a disappointment." So
for
evil, when evil lurks.
I mean, I'd say it was pretty consistent.
Yeah.
I mean, in the first 5 minutes, you dive right into what's going on. The trailer technically gave a lot away, but not so. Like the fucking the axe.
Oh, the axe.
That I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, and that was like, we're gonna show you this
because it was like
a couple of times.
She's fucking insane, and it was like, no, she's not. It was. I just thought maybe she snapped.
Yeah.
Over her favorite pet, I guess, and then realized no, she's got other things going on.
Yeah. It was, again, a cool concept, a different take on the possession,
the rotten
genre,
rotten,
the rotten, as they call them. But yeah, you guys will enjoy it.
We'll check it out.
Yeah, good.
I finished Hell House LLC
Fuck
anthology
those clowns,
as well.
man, yeah.
Just from what I saw in the first one, yeah, fuck the clowns. But
Well, the one clown, did everybody see the first one?
I saw.
No, I didn't see
You
any
haven't
of
seen
them.
Hell House?
No.
That one clown, right, that just shows up everywhere.
Now afterwards, I had to go online and look up because it's like, as much as that one fucks with me, I wanted to get the costume, and anyone that I've seen that has the costume, it's always the other one.
Yeah, I
which
actually
kind of pisses me off. So
I don't know if it was Etsy or something. They actually had the bust of that
I don't know if I want that. I'll take the costume.
That was pretty
I don't want
cool.
any figure permanent because I'm waiting for the one time I come home and.
The great thing about Origins is you're going to get a better understanding of that clown and who that clown is, and
it's Clown's movie.
Yeah, and now this clown is just it's super creepy because it's not just standing there anymore.
and again, that whole I understand where everyone says 2 and 3 sucked. I understand that. I don't necessarily agree. There's definitely a dip with those two. Because I think I mentioned it before. Years ago, I sat down and it was like, oh, I heard some things about this. I'm going to check it out. The original one.
Uh-huh.
And I started watching it, and I forget what it was, but again, shiny object. And, I only made it about halfway through, and it's just like, oh, yeah, I'll get back to it. And then when the new one came out, that's when oh shit, I never watched that. And it's like, yeah, now there's 4 of them. So, yeah, last week I decided, I'm going to run through all of them. And, yeah, it's haunted, found footage. There's, again, nothing really that original with it. But
it's done well. It's just done.
Yeah, because
well.
I guess it's because they don't go full on with, again, jump scares. But the whole thing with the clown, they don't make a big to do. You don't get that music stinger or anything like that.
It's just shit back there that you got to catch, and it's like, oh fuck,
and
what was that? And they don't even tell you it's there, but it's there, and you see it.
In Origins, the one that
creepier.
The one that really got me was when the dude was in the hallway, and he's just looking around. Then he goes to the other end of the hallway, and you just see that face peep out, real subtle and all, but I was like, fuck.
I was watching
turning all the lights on in the house.
That scene, I was watching that.
And that's
up in my man cave, and it was dark, and I literally had to get up and put the light on for a second. This is a little creepy.
And that's what I liked about all those movies, because most of the times that's what they did.
Subtle.
Yeah, you just got the found footage, but then if you're paying close enough attention, it's just all right, you're showing this gathering going on, and then it pans around, then all of a sudden you just notice a face or a shadow in the background. Yeah. They don't necessarily draw attention to it. Sometimes they'll go back and reference it, but yeah, I don't know.
It's like Danny C's favorite movie, Skinamarink, Dave. Right?
It's what
if you're looking at the corner of the casing,
yes,
it's looking at it and then seeing
and you realize that miter is at 46 degrees.
Yes.
At least if a cricket would have crawled out from behind there, something would have happened in the movie. Instead, we looked at the corner for 10 minutes and nothing was there.
Well, I knew it kind of hooked me in because I think it was in the first one where they're testing out the house and they got the strobe light going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like,
there's 3 of them, now there's 5 of them.
And like I said, they're not doing anything overly different, but just the way they
The way they
executed
do
it.
And this
All
new
4 of
one,
them freak me out.
this new one goes back to basics, man. This goes back to the original, the OG, and I loved it. I loved it. It's great.
Are they all on Tubi?
I think they are.
Shudder?
I think not Origins. Origins is Shudder because it's new. But the first 3, and if you're gonna watch the first one, watch the director's cut. Don't watch the other one because the director's cut has
I couldn't find the director's cut. Other than
Is that what it was? Because that's the one I pulled up, and
the
I'm
ending
thinking
is different. It's much better.
And I was wondering what was going to be different about it, and then I realized there's 20 minutes left, and the credits are rolling, and then they go into 20 minutes of deleted scenes. But having not watched the whole thing before, I don't know if in the actual movie itself,
In the
if anything
ending,
was-
and I don't want to give away the ending, but when I first watched Hell House LLC before the director's cut got released, I heard about that there was a different ending, right?
Is it when they went back to Sarah?
When she goes back.
Okay.
Well, no, it was at the night of the
Yeah.
haunted attraction, right, when it happened. That night, they actually cut away from the basement scene of what really happened down in the basement.
Okay.
With the girl that's chained up.
Yeah.
And I always said, man, I wish they would have showed more.
So it was
Well,
more like the
director's
opening
cut
scene.
Shows more.
Okay.
The director's cut takes me through what happened down in the basement. You stay there and you see what happens,
Yeah.
and it's fucking great.
All right, so since it keeps coming up and all, anybody else watch Outwaters? And not that that's
So-
come up,
I watched it.
but when I heard about it, I kept hearing references to it's Skinamarink with a story.
Yeah, it's Skinamarink through a fucking peephole.
So is what was it even that big?
Dude, you saw it, right?
It was like a fucking pen light through.
I still have no clue what the fuck was going on in that movie.
I listened to other reviews of it.
They tout it like it's the best fucking
Well,
horror movie.
the trailer of it, they're like, this is the found footage movie of all time.
I don't get
And
it.
again, I didn't hate it. It was definitely no Skinamarink.
So I saw the trailer and I was like, okay.
Skinamarink was better.
And I messaged John and John's like, don't waste your fucking time.
Tell you what,
So I
if
was just like,
your
no.
problem with Skinamarink is that nothing happens, you might like this. Because it's kind of the same movie, but some shit happens.
But you don't see it. You don't. It's so frantic. It's like Blair Witch Project on uber fucking steroids.
It becomes a fever dream.
Yeah, it's just like all this shit is happening, and I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. And
I may have to watch it again because I don't. Right now, I'm like right in the middle. Nothing stood out that I loved it. Nothing stood out that I hated.
I liked Horror in the High Desert better.
The first one was okay.
The first one.
I was going to
one.
say, yeah, I'm
First
going to go
one.
back to that too.
Not the second one. The second one, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do. First.
Good thing I didn't waste my time with them.
Yeah. Which was
I made it
disappointing
halfway
because-
through the second one, and I was like,
Right?
I'm fucking
Yeah.
done.
I don't know what the fuck
I'm not
they're
wasting
trying
any
to
more
do.
time.
I watch them like, I can't wait for this thing to be over.
That sounds familiar.
So,
I haven't seen it yet, but did anybody else catch Totally Killer yet?
Yes.
no.
I actually enjoyed it.
Is
It
it-
was very campy, very 80s feel. But I went in with very low expectations. And I enjoyed it. I'm never going to go out of my way to rewatch it. But it was worth one watch to talk about.
And like along the lines of like Happy Death Day and
yeah, it
Freaky.
had that kind of feel.
It was from what I heard, it's Back to the
doesn't-
Future, but a slasher.
Yeah, it doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what I enjoyed about it.
Anybody else catch Saw yet?
Yes.
No.
No.
Saw X was excellent.
I was going to say, what do you think, John?
I really like that.
Yeah.
Is this streaming yet? Or is
That I don't know.
If
No,
not,
I
it's
don't
probably
think so.
really soon.
It had a very good story, and I think that's what the early Saw movies had as well.
And Shawnee Smith is back, right?
Yes.
You like
It kind of
Sorta.
gives you an idea of the backstory on what caused John Kramer to become, Saw. Like they kind
Well, it was
of
him in his rookie rookie days.
Yeah, like his early stuff.
Because
it kind of takes place between 1 and 2. Which, if you watch it in chronological order, it gives away that Shawnee Smith is his apprentice because she's in this one. Whereas the reveal is near the end of 2. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I gotta check that.
And if you
out.
didn't see Saw 2 by now, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're on the 10th one already.
This shit's
I've
like,
seen
like
that.
10, 15 years old.
Yeah.
So we celebrated some anniversaries this year,
Yes.
Yes.
right? I know Danny C's fave, one of Danny C's faves, Sleepaway Camp,
Yes.
right?
That was actually this
40
past
years?
week, I
So this
believe.
past weekend.
40 years, right?
Yeah.
The little engine that could.
Yes.
God bless her soul.
And there's so many people that are just recently watching it. And I don't know if anybody ever listens to Cody Leach, like his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But he was one, like he said it perfectly. Like if you didn't see it back then and you go to watch it now and you hear what it is, there's no reason to enjoy that movie. But it's so much fucking fun. Like,
I think I was, 8, 9 years old when I first saw it. And for me, the twist.
Oh, yeah.
The twist at the end, well done. It's the head.
Yeah, her face.
Her face is just iconic.
Yeah.
that freaked me out as a kid.
Oh,
the
yeah.
First time I saw it, and then when
yeah.
they just stopped and froze it on that.
That's a tattoo for you, Danny C.
It is.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I am down.
that face would be an awesome tattoo to get.
It Sleepaway Camp is going on the other sleeve.
I love it.
I can't wait.
I love it.
But just that.
Just the face, though. Don't get the whole body. That's
Just like you leaving off Pazuzu's dick.
yeah. When I got my Pazuzu tattoo, it's like, yeah, that schlong in the middle is gonna stay off. All right, we're not going there.
Yeah,
I don't need demon dick on my arm.
Sleepaway Camp for me is it's campy, it's funny, but it's also gory. It brings an element. I grew up watching Ernest Goes to Camp. Okay. That was my time. There was a Danny Capri that starred in the movie. I kid you not. You can go check that out. But
Really?
yeah,
Danny Capri is in that?
Danny Capri is in
Oh,
Ernest
wow.
Goes to Camp.
Wow.
I don't know if you knew that. I used to fuck with people all the time. And I was like, "Oh, I was in that movie, Ernest Goes to Camp," and they would see me. "Oh yeah, I'm that kid right there," and they'd be like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no."
I would have kept that shit going.
Yeah.
Man. Why not?
But just because I grew up with that as a kid, and then go right over and watch Sleepaway Camp. Oh man, that really fucked with me for a little bit. And just that the movie in general, to me, I'll watch it. It's rewatchable for me at least twice a year. And for me, Felissa Rose is probably the most awesome person to meet in person from an iconic horror.
There are a lot of people at these cons that are awesome, but there's something above and beyond sweet about her.
She makes every time when you meet her,
She gives a shit.
She cares.
Yeah, that's
she
awesome.
legitimately
That's
cares.
awesome.
And it was like we just talked and bullshit, and just she loved everything you had to say. She's just curious about other stuff that you may be interested in or watching, and really cool, really awesome.
That's cool.
I'm glad that movie holds up. I'm still a fan of the sequels that come beyond it. Just the kill scenes in general.
The boss wasn't very fond of it. Disowns his sister.
Oh yeah, Pamela Springsteen.
Oh, that's right. She was in the sequel.
Yeah, she was in the sequels. So.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, probably Bruce is his sister, and then I found out it was.
And he really disowned her?
Yeah, apparently, yeah, he like disavowed her
Why?
for
Because she was in a horror movie? Come on.
Or
now I dislike his
maybe it was
music even
those
more.
specific. I don't know, but that's I heard on the internet, and the internet don't lie.
Oh,
so.
yeah, no. Internet never lies.
40 years though.
40 years?
It never
Where
loses
the hell?
either.
Wow.
And don't forget, we had Darth Vader's dad. You remember? Not the cook, the guy.
Oh,
In the kitchen and all?
the cook's partner.
Yeah, I saw the name pop up. I'm like, no fucking way. And then, like, recently going back and watching it, I'm like, it's a weird coincidence, but it's just, then you hear him talk, and it's like,
Wow.
yeah, that's James's voice.
Wow.
James Earl Jones?
Yeah, his dad was the kitchen assistant guy.
James Earl Jones' dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you go back to it, and like I said, you see him, and it's just like he looks like this sweet guy and all, but you hear him talk, and it's James Earl Jones' voice.
Wow.
It was like, oh shit, yeah.
Something I did not know.
You know
Yeah.
James Earl Jones, he was in the Exorcist 2?
No.
The Heretic?
I haven't seen that since
He was in it.
late 80s, maybe.
He was in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not everybody makes the best career choices, but
Yes, he was.
Anniversary wise, so we got coming up is 50 years for The Exorcist,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
and what better way to celebrate it than with
The
this?
shit sandwich. That's the thank you.
Yes.
For rest in peace, William Friedkin.
they learned nothing. So they did
At least he got to throw out a final like "fuck you" before the.
Yeah.
well, they did a screening, right, with a test screening with people, right? And I think
Yeah.
it was like
It
early
was really
last year.
bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, we were hearing like stuff
Yeah.
like everybody was like gave it a 0. You know?
But then I thought they changed things.
You're right.
And
The second trailer kind of
It just
pulled
made
me
it
in a
worse.
little bit. I was like, okay, the second trailer, this looks okay. I'm getting good vibes, and then I gotta watch it still.
Yeah.
So
But congrats to The Exorcist.
50 years. It still
man.
holds up to me.
50 years, your granddaddy.
I mean,
For
to
me,
this
the
day,
granddaddy of horror.
you still have movies coming out saying the scariest thing since The Exorcist. And
And
it's like
I
there aren't very more movies that.
nothing will scare me as much as The Exorcist did. Maybe because I grew up a Catholic and I believed in all that shit. And that just... The fear, I literally slept with the lights on for about a week. Afraid to roll over my bed because she was going to be laying next to me. So that was just... I probably shouldn't have watched it as young as I was.
I was going to say,
when I
that's the
did.
thing, though. She never left her room, and yet
Yeah.
you're still terrified she's going to
Yeah.
show up.
But I picked up the 4K. I picked up a copy of the Steelbook at Best Buy. But the cover is great. And watching it in 4K is like watching it all over again. I was picking up on details, seeing shit that I was like, fuck, I didn't even know that was it. Fantastic. If you have the opportunity to watch it in 4K,
so you're gonna let me borrow it?
I will let you borrow it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I will bring it in.
So I got I figured we could bring up and talk about everyone's opinion on this, since they just dropped the teaser for Terrifier 3, and it being almost a Christmas horror movie that's going to release next year. What are your guys' opinion on that?
I just heard yesterday someone talking about that teaser, and I didn't realize there was this whole uproar over it.
Oh yeah, people are angry about that teaser
like
trailer.
what the? Then these people shouldn't watch When Evil Lurks.
Or a clown from, 2015, I think it was?
But
He literally goes into like a Chuck E. Cheese and just obliterates all the kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, big time. Like, clearly they didn't see
this
it.
was All Hallows Eve.
No, there's one called Clown.
Oh.
It's in like 2014,
Oh,
2015,
yeah,
where
with
the
the dad with the
outfit
suit.
gets stuck
Yeah,
on
that
him.
was a great
And,
movie.
Yeah, he goes
Yeah.
into like a Chuck E. Cheese type
Yeah.
restaurant near the end and just destroys a bunch of kids.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
I forgot about
have
that
on
scene.
Blu-ray. Clown was a good movie. But I heard a theory about... They're saying that... Well, part 2. What was the girl's name again?
Sienna.
Sienna. That's her when she was a kid.
So then, what everyone's pissed off about?
It's a flashback to where her initial with art, her initial,
See, I only watched it the one
introduction
time,
to
so I didn't
art.
get to study it yet.
But they started, she looks like her a little bit, and I think there was like a setup of like costumes of like wings in the back, so what she was into, right? So they're saying now that this little girl, who everybody's in an uproar that thinks she dies, this is just a flashback. This is her
Yeah.
just thinking back when she first encountered art.
Is it going to be anywhere near as good as Clown Cafe, though?
I don't know. And a lot of people are upset that it's a Christmas theme. I'm not.
I don't understand what the outrage is.
I don't.
They didn't get in an outrage when they did Terrifier. And I get it, talking about kids and stuff, but that was child's play compared to what we fucking saw in Terrifier 2. I mean, Jesus Christmas.
And supposedly, they're saying like this one's. It sounds like the big showstopper scene is like the beginning of the movie. Supposedly, it's gonna the intro to the movie is supposed to be so over the top.
Well, then I can't wait.
Well,
Absolutely.
I'll be there opening night.
yeah, I'm gonna see it anyway because it's fucking hard.
here's the thing. Bravo on your marketing. Because a year before it's released, you got people talking about this fucking movie.
I thought it was a joke
Bravo.
too when they said a teaser came out. I'm like,
Bravo.
somebody threw something together. Oh,
You know the anticipation leading up to next year now, how well this movie is going to do?
and starts off with controversy.
Bravo.
But it's
he
like you got an
accomplished
issue
what he-
with it, then you're not a fan of the Terrifier movies.
Listen, if you got an issue with it, stay away from fucking horror. Horror is supposed to be horror.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. We can't kill kids. You can't do that. No, fuck that. Everyone's fair game in horror.
Yeah, you can't kill dogs. You can't kill cats.
Because at the end of the day, movie, the credits are going to roll, and those dogs weren't harmed, and those kids weren't harmed. Just stop.
It's all make believe.
Yeah,
Is that going to
stop.
be the next legal move where at the end of every movie, no animals were harmed? Now they're going to be like, no children
Yeah.
were harmed.
Well, look at the world that we live in right now. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, I do have a funny story to tell you about.
We love funny stories, Danny C.
Yeah.
So, I went to the convention over the summer, and Lloyd Kaufman was there.
I still haven't met him, but I've passed him at shows before.
I heard he's a great guy.
So, they're selling the streaming service. What's the
Trauma Now.
Troma?
Oh yeah.
So we're waiting. So basically, if you want to meet Lloyd Kaufman, just get in line. He's doing free autographs. And I was like, there, my nephew. We're like, all right, let's get in line. Let's meet Lloyd Kaufman. Like, why not? So I got a Terrifier shirt on, and other people in line ahead of me got Terrifier shirts on too. So we're getting up in line, and he's just got something to say. He's like, I don't like that Terrifier, that character. So I don't know if he's fucking around with people or not. So
It's Lloyd Kaufman, yeah.
it's just like he was just, that's that. You got to watch Troma. You got to sign up for the streaming service. I'm thinking like, you want us to sign up for a streaming service, and I'm just going through the motions in my head before I get up there. And he's like pushing it to get pictures with the Toxic Avenger and the other characters he's got from the movies.
The old one or the new one?
The old one.
Okay.
So
the 6 foot one. The 6.5 foot Toxic.
yeah,
Not the 3.5 foot.
not the three.
Not Frodo Baggins.
So I'm thinking to myself, like, Prime Video has like every single Troma movie out there. Even
I think
Toxic
Tubi has a lot of them
Even,
too.
right, and I'm thinking like, who the hell's going to buy this shit service? And I know that Troma's War. I just remember reading a lot of backstory about how that movie's the one that sunk it, right? And they really could never recoup from that movie. Troma's War. They invested all that money. They had to rewrite and do different shots and stuff. All right, so we get up in line, and my nephew's in front, and because I actually went up to go get look for a Toxic Avenger character for him to sign, and they were selling for like $40 at the booth, and it was like,
What, for
I don't
like a
know.
bobblehead?
No, for like the little thing, it was like, I don't know.
Was it an
It
action
was like
figure?
it was like 4 inches tall, and I'm like, I'm not paying $40 for a Toxic. So whatever. I took the
Should've
streaming
bought a
service
fucking
thing.
box.
A diamond inch.
I took the streaming service, the flyer, and I just flipped it over, and so my nephew's up in front of me, and he starts pointing at my shirt, and he's just like, I don't like that Terrifier. That's garbage. That's horror. That's garbage horror. You need to watch more like Troma. And I can't believe that stuff that the gore in that stuff. And I'm listening to him, and my nephew steps back, and I was like, yeah, this is coming from the same guy that within like the first 10 minutes of Toxic Avenger, he has a car that backs up over a kid's head, and it basically obliterates his kid on a bike.
It was a cantaloupe.
So I said it, and then he heard me, and then just gave me this look. And I was like, yeah, here, you're an icon, Lloyd. It was great to meet you. And I just, at that point, he just was like, whatever. But I said it, he heard it, whatever. And I didn't know, because I couldn't tell if he was fucking around making the whole comment about Terrifier and Damien Leone, and that's gore, and this is garbage. And I was just like, yeah.
Good for you for calling
this
him out,
is
though.
good. This is from coming from a guy 10 minutes in Toxic Avengers, backing up over a kid on his bike and destroying him. It's just like, that's To me, it's like, don't be a fucking hypocrite, dude.
And don't tell me what to fucking watch.
I still don't know how to read him. So it's like, it feels like that had to have been a joke.
I hope it was, because
that's the Trauma brand, is this over the top, nothing's off limits, just trashy gore. That's the appeal of those movies.
And
he might have stabbed me if he saw my Art the Clown tattoo on my arm.
Oh, he was just everybody in line who had art, anything with Terrifier or Art the Clown on. Oh, he was way poo-pooing it.
Why the hate? Oh, don't get mad because.
Hey, Robin, they ripped me off.
Who was one of the directors back in the day? Who did?
There were a lot of directors back in the day.
James Gunn. James Gunn was
his first movie.
His first movie was Trauma.
Yeah,
which was
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, okay. He did Dawn of the Dead remake, right? Was that him?
I think it was. Wasn't it Singer?
No.
It was one of those. Yeah, it was one of the ones who went on to do the comic movies, but
Zack Snyder did Dawn of the Dead.
There you go. That's what I was going to say. I forgot.
Yeah,
that's the other DC guy.
Jamie Gum. James Gum. Jamie Gum.
She a great big fat person.
I can't wait for the Terrifier 3 though. So.
Put the lotion in the fucking basket.
Actually, back in the day, Opie and Anthony made my favorite line of that movie. Are you okay? Do you need a hand with that? Would you?
We should stay at that house. Right? Where is that house again?
Yeah.
They always have that booth
It's
at the
PA,
conventions,
right?
Yeah. We should go to the Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bill House.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what we should do?
Actually, I want to go to the manor for Hell House now.
Amen. I was just going to say.
And that's like northern PA.
That is in PA. So,
We're at northern
watch
PA.
Hell House, and then you could actually go walk it as a haunted attraction. It's an actual hotel where they filmed it. So every scene, every room, the basement, everything.
Yeah, it's already an attraction.
It's already an attraction. How cool would that be to watch the movie and then go walk through the set, basically?
I don't know if I could go in the basement.
Oh, I could. I could. But if that fucking clown.
Light in Pennsylvania.
Apparently
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they apparently they
have that clown there, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're down in the basement.
Oh, fuck. We gotta go.
And even from, I think it was the second one, when they walked in, like the dining room or whatever, there was that Latin on the wall. Apparently that's still up.
Okay, let's make a pact like the fucking Losers Club from It.
Orgy and all?
Next October, we will go. We will go to that attraction, yes? The four of us, we're going to do this.
Yes.
All
right. I've been wanting to do that for a while.
Can we take somebody with us who loves clowns?
Yeah. Who?
I don't know. Last I heard, he said he was cured of that.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah, that game night. And it was like right around Halloween, so I came dressed up. And he was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Who's this?
Or maybe he had a really good poker face.
My buddy Andrew.
No, he doesn't like clowns?
No.
Okay.
In fact, when you did the contest, that was one of the pictures that we were voting on, and I saw that you put that picture up there from that game night.
Oh, how did that go? Your contest.
You put the picture from you.
Oh.
Yeah,
that I forgot to put that one in there. Now, somebody told me a while ago that's already, like, as soon as they open voting, like, they already have their winner picked out.
Really?
Whether or not it's true, I don't know, but
that sucks.
I think I was in fifth for most of it, and then it got to the point where they were cutting down to like the top two, because it was like two separate groups, each of like 100 people. And they were whittling each group down. And yeah, the last round I survived, you had to be like, you had to be in the top 5 of your group. And then the next round, it chopped it down to, like I said, the top 1 or 2, and yeah, I was gone.
Okay.
We will continue to vote for you.
Yes.
So, yeah, I was surprised how many people reached out to, like, I vote for you every day. I was like, this is just some dumb thing I signed up to, but awesome. Like, I appreciate it. Anybody watch? Because once we decided we were going to do this, and I started running through like, shit, what did I see from this year? And yeah, one came up. I completely forgot I watched it. Called Clock.
No, I didn't see that one.
It was interesting. It was pretty good, but something about I think it was a woman who was having like fertility issues or something, and she goes to this like mystery clinic that promises, but it goes off on. Yeah, it gets crazy. Like there's not too much I can say about it.
It's on Hulu.
I forget.
Hulu?
I forget what I forgot what I saw it on, but I was scrolling through and I was, what's this? And I saw it was from this year, and yeah, it's worth a watch.
I want to check out the Fear footage. Right? That trilogy, that anthology.
I want to see it.
Did you see it though? You did, or
no? You know what? When it first came up, I got it confused with. There's also, I think there's even 2 or 3 of those, but it's called found footage.
Oh, okay.
And it's another anthology. So I was like, I saw that first one, and then when I went to look it up, I was, oops, no. Well, I already look like an idiot. I'm not going to tell those guys I was wrong.
So, Project Eerie.
Yeah.
Looks like one that I really want to check out, and Fear Footage was the trilogy that these guys, very low budget, but I'm hearing great things about it. Project Eerie, and then Malibu Horror Story.
I still have to watch that.
Is a movie I am dying, I am fucking salivating to watch it, and it's nowhere. You can't find it. It was limited theaters, right? October 20th, and then it's not in the theater anymore, but it's not streaming anywhere. And every day, Googling it just to see if it's releasing anywhere, if there's any news on it, and nothing. It's just like floated into the abyss. I'm dying to check this movie out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it post anywhere.
No, it's not anywhere. It's
one of those in like 6 months. It's just going to be on like all the streaming.
I did watch Appendage. Did you see that on Hulu?
Nah. I get a lot of shit for it, but yeah, I don't.
It just reminds.
I don't utilize Hulu as much as I wanted to.
This girl gets she gets like an incision, like an infection.
Okay.
And it just reminds me of what happens coming after it. It just starts getting bigger, and then like it reminds me of Basket Case.
Oh. Belial.
So
Belial grows on
it's like a newer, to me it just reminded me of a newer version of Basket Case, because then it's like this thing starts, it's really kind of comical at times. So when I was laughing more at that than even Slaughterhouse. But this thing starts talking to her as it's like coming out.
Oh jeez.
And then it turns into like her doppelganger.
Oh wow, interesting.
So you gotta like it's
like a backwards Malignant.
It's kind of crazy.
Even though it sounds like Basket Case, for some reason it makes me want to rewatch Teeth.
Or Rabid.
I saw everybody was hyping up No One Can Save You, or I think that's what it's called.
I hear great things about that.
I thought it was horse shit.
Sucked.
I thought everybody was talking, oh, that was really good, and I'm like, there's no dialogue in the whole fucking movie, and it just reminded me of like it's just Independence Day with some
who said
alien
that
activity.
Calls himself Magnolia fan.
I was not a fan of it. I was just talking to somebody at work today, and they brought it up, and I'm like, yeah, I fucking hated that movie. And they're like, I was like, in the end, they said they love the movie, and I was like, yeah, did you understand? I didn't understand the ending. I don't even okay, that right there. Like, how do you fucking like the movie? You didn't even fucking understand the ending. Like, whatever.
McPherson tapes. Alien abduction.
Insidious. Did you see the Red Door? The final.
Insidious. I haven't seen past the original Insidious.
Oh,
and I loved it, but for some
it's
reason I was never compelled to like continue.
You got to keep.
So the first two. So the first two are pretty much tied together, and then they got the 3 and 4, which kind of go into other stories.
This ties it back.
This ties it back to the original. Yeah. And they should have just fucking left it alone. I don't.
Yeah, it hasn't been getting good. Everybody I talked to said it's more like family drama than it is.
I think it was just for the to get it back, to bring back the original. And Lynn Shay's in it for like a minute.
I gotta check it out only because I've seen all the other ones. But I watched The Nun too.
Oh, I heard. Tell me what that's like.
I couldn't stand the first one.
I watched the first one. I just recently saw the first one this year, and I never watched it. It was okay, and this one was okay. I don't see the big. I mean, I
appeal.
It's just keep Valak in the fucking Conjuring movies and leave it alone. There's no need to branch out.
I heard it was nothing but hot garbage.
Yeah, it was a lot of jump scares, and it was not
you gotta earn them.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta set them up perfectly.
Exactly.
I don't even know what to think of Mike Flanagan. The Fall of the House of
I haven't
Usher.
watched The Fall of the House of the Usher. You watched it?
I've seen a few episodes of it.
I hear it's really good.
That's what I mean, I've seen his other work, but
it's the gore's there. If you've seen the previous work he's done on Netflix and in those series, was it Bly Manor, Haunting a Hill House, Midnight Mass, Midnight Club, but I don't know.
Club.
No, yeah, I could have done with that.
He did Oculus.
Yes, I love that.
That
movie.
was a good movie.
I need to watch it again.
Did you see Oculus?
I did not see Oculus.
Oculus is good.
Yeah, I remember bringing that up in our very first episode.
Yeah.
When she thinks she's eating an apple, and it's a light bulb.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Karen
Poor
Gillian
Nebula.
is in that?
Yeah.
The girl
The
that
dude
played
from
in
Dazed and
Guardians of the
Confused.
Galaxy.
Yeah, Nebula.
The stoner from Dazed and Confused was in it. What's his name?
The dad, right?
Yeah.
He was in
no.
Yeah,
the
he plays
dad.
the dad.
He was the dad, yeah.
In the movie, is what you're saying.
Check you later.
Slater's son.
A fucking great movie.
I was just looking it up too. And apparently it came out last year, but I just saw it recently. The Hollywood Nightmares and something with Robert Englund doc.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
I didn't get a chance to see that.
Yeah, watching that. I mean, for me, the best part was like the first half of it because it was like the beginning of his career up to '84, and I realized he's like the Forrest Gump of horror. Like I forget what movie it was, but there was one he did, like late '70s, and Kane Hodder was like the stunt coordinator. So it was like they worked together back then. What was the other one? Oh, something about he had an apartment with a friend, I think. And, the kids downstairs are making noise and all that, and he goes down to check it out, and here it's John Carpenter and his buddy working out the score for Halloween.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wow.
And he was just kind of like, oh, that's awesome. And he's just like, hey, if you're not like working at the moment, he's like, I could use a hand. So apparently Robert Englund was one of the guys in charge of dumping the leaves in the Haddonfield for the movie.
So he was connected to
and I mean, just showing that, like, my knowledge was V and then Freddy.
Yeah.
Like growing up and all, but it was like all this shit he did. Then he said two of his favorite directors back in the 70s was Scorsese and George Lucas. And apparently he went to audition for Apocalypse Now. Or wait, was it? Or Coppola did Apocalypse Now, right? Whoever did that. He auditioned for it.
Yeah, it was
okay.
I think it was Coppola.
I don't know why I got them screwed up, but so yeah, he goes to audition for that, and supposedly it was just like, oh, you did great, you got a good look and all, but yeah, we just feel like you just look too much. Blah, blah. You have too much like boyish looks. Like I want somebody that looks a little older, a little more beaten up or whatever. And you just say, oh, that sucks. He was really hoping to get a gig in one of his favorite director's movies and all that. So here, apparently down the hall, they were doing this. George Lucas was having auditions for this like sci-fi space fantasy movie, and so he figured he'd go audition for that. And apparently he read for Han. And same thing, like, oh, dude, you nailed it. It's done great and everything, but we just have like what I'm shooting for is like the cool uncle. And so again, you're just too young.
Imagine if he was Han Solo.
Wow.
Robert.
So
that's great.
So he's telling the story, and at one point he was left in the room alone, and he apparently really liked the script to the point where he stole a few pages, and then he had to shoot home where his wife was cooking. They were having friends over for dinner and all. So his buddy Mark, they finish up dinner and everything. And he's like, "Hey man, I read for this movie today, and yeah, I didn't get it and all, but there's a part in this movie I think you would be perfect for." He was having dinner with Mark Hamill, so he read the script and was like called up his agent. He was like, "Hey, any chance you can get me to do a read for this, sci-fi movie and all that?" And it's just like
I
fucked
watched
up.
that documentary.
He read for Han Solo, got rejected, but still, if he was that honest of a guy, he wouldn't have stole a couple pages of the script to show his buddy, who's now just as iconic as he is. And it was just all these little stories.
For all the classics, he was like around.
Yeah, like I said, he was like the Forrest
cool.
Gump of like 70s
like 6
cinema.
Dr. Peppers and had to pee.
Yeah, it was so fucked up. Yeah, I was waiting for the time where he met like JFK or something.
I was on the Exorcist set and had to clean up the pea soup on the floor.
Like that wouldn't have surprised me if they said that.
Dead and Buried.
Dead and Buried is a classic movie.
Yeah.
I once. Go ahead, Danny.
No. That just. I think a lot of people overlook. I don't know, Joe, if you've ever seen it.
Dead and Buried is a legit. So I listened to a horror podcast, Horror 101.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
I haven't heard it.
I listened, and I once gave these guys, I gave them this movie, and they recorded an episode, and they ripped this movie to shreds, and kind of almost ripped me for giving it to them. And I'm saying to myself, you fucking people, Dead and Buried. If you go poll everybody who loves horror and talks about Dead and Buried, that movie is like universally loved. You're the minority if you don't like that movie.
Whoa, language.
And I couldn't believe that they didn't like it. I'm like, Horror 101, you're educating people and all that, and you don't want to educate them about Dead and Buried? It's a fucking great movie.
Great twist at the end.
Great twist.
Maybe we'll have to do that as one of our watches because it's been a long time.
It's been a minute, but
Yeah.
it is a good flick, and I just remember Robert Englund in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The townsman.
The hypodermic to the eye. Poor guy.
Oh.
Fucking burned. In a full body cast, and they gotta poke my eye with a needle. What the fuck?
And it's funny too, like watching this, like they're showing like again all of his like 70s roles, and it was like he was always playing like the love interest and things like that. It was like, wow, that's just weird.
And Grandpa Joe was in Dead and Buried. You have to love Dead and Buried because fucking Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka was in it. We stole
That
fizzy
fucking
fucking
fraud.
lifting drinks. Was in that movie.
Over
Dead and Buried is classic.
over Halloween. I know we're getting on a Robert Englund tangent, but I rewatched A New Nightmare. I hadn't seen it in a while. Gosh, it might be like 20 years since I watched New
Freddie
Nightmare.
was scary in that one too.
I mean, New Nightmare holds up.
Yeah, I think I watched it like a year or so ago.
Absolutely.
And it's solid.
It was right before Wes Craven did Scream.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that whole meta universe and
Yeah, it was like his feeling the waters there.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why they called him for Scream. When Williamson submitted the script and all, I wonder if it was like, it kind of sounds like that last Freddy movie. That last not Freddy movie.
Did you saw your thoughts? Did we talk about Scream 6?
Yeah.
I have that DVR'd. Finally.
Did you see it?
No.
Ah.
I will watch it over the holiday break. I finally have a DVR. I will watch it. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, then we won't.
Yeah, don't spoil anything.
Yeah,
I was going to say,
But I know it's darker, right? I
Yeah,
know it's darker.
there's something about
Where
the opening
Ghostface.
scene that was interesting and different.
I'll leave it as most of that movie, and I'm not like a genius with this shit, but most of the movie I predicted as it was going along. Like there were a few, sometimes not even a twist, but it was just like, oh, I bet this is there it goes. But it was still a lot of fun. It was probably the most fun I had with any of them since 3. No.
And when I sat in for the panel with Nev Campbell, she actually had just watched it recently. and gave her opinion, and she enjoyed it. The only thing she didn't like was them killing Dewey in the previous movie.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you saw 5, right?
I saw 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
You almost had that glazed look in your eye. Like,
what? Dewey's
I'm just still so sad that Dewey's dead.
No, but yeah, the thing I've been waiting to ask Danny C also about the beginning, because something happens in the beginning that was very different.
And that was one thing I kind of called too.
Yeah.
I'm like, for this to be happening, like it's got to be this.
Yeah.
But it was still satisfying.
No, yeah, it was cool.
I will watch it this weekend.
Yes,
And
we
I
will touch back
text,
on
yeah,
Scream
I will-
6.
I will definitely.
And I
back to you.
did finally meet Nev Campbell.
How was that?
That was
Yeah.
amazing. It was in the cold for an hour and a half to inside for multiple hours
for you,
to finally
Joe.
meet Nev Campbell. She was amazing.
Good for you.
And I do want to tell the story of talking to Ashley Lawrence.
I was just about to.
So
How did that go? Joe?
luckily, after, I had some time because I had a photo op with Hayden Panettiere, and I had maybe an hour. So,
OnlyFans or just the regular?
yeah.
Does she have an OnlyFans?
No.
Oh, she should.
I was going to say, we could hope.
But, so all the Scream lines were huge. So I was just walking around to see, and I noticed, Doug Bradley had like 25, 30 people, and Ashley Lawrence only had like 1 or 2 guys. So I was like,
I'll be number
what
3.
are the odds? And Danny C just happened to text me literally like 5 minutes before I was walking over to her. Like, you should ask her. Because I always said, like, I wanted to see if she would sign Lawrence is greater than Ortega because of the bracket that we did back in March. So, I walked up to her and I told her about the podcast. And I explained the whole backstory because I didn't want it to seem odd that I'm asking her to sign this.
I'm not really an asshole. It's those other guys I work with.
But,
I just want you to
They're
do this
not
as
here.
a fuck you to them.
They're not here, but they're assholes.
She was really nice, and then I mentioned it. Like, she was asking me what I wanted on there, and then when I told her, she was kind of hesitant. She's like, I can't do that. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, it's disrespectful to another actress. And I was like, I understand.
Okay.
And, I politely asked her, I said, part of why I wanted this to be done was kind of for our podcast. And, I told her thank you for the time and talking to her, but I get it, and she was really cool, but it was just...
You should have said, listen, if you're not going to sign, just give a shout out to our podcast.
Yeah.
Could you do a quick promo?
Yeah, give us a quick little...
Yeah, there were some other things that were... like, on Matthew Lillard's, where it says, like, how much his autographs are and all that, his specifically said no video shout-outs, which I guess some people ask him.
Some people, yeah.
And for some reason, Hayden Panettiere didn't sell a combo. She was the only person in the entire convention that didn't have a combo price.
What was Nev going for?
She was 60, 60,
Really?
100.
60 for just the...
For just an autograph, 60
100?
for the selfie, and then 100 for the combo.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. You gotta get
That's
a
not
picture.
bad. I figured she would have been at least 2 or 3.
And the cool thing was, I handed, like, the one worker from Monster Mania. And I didn't realize, I think he's actually one of the main guys that runs Monster Mania that was near her table. And he was, like, taking pictures the whole time I was talking to her, too. So it wasn't just, like, the one picture they take.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I had a whole, like, compilation. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. She still looks good, Nev.
Oh, yeah.
Still looks good.
And the one cool thing also throughout, Matthew Lillard's table was right next to hers. And throughout the day, because his line was like double hers. Like hers was the second longest. His was the longest by far. Like they capped his line at like 10:30 in the morning.
Why? Because 13 ghosts?
But he was going through and like high-fiving everyone.
5 Nights at Freddy's just came out. You realize that,
Yes.
right? He's in it.
Yeah.
That's
in
it.
He's the main
Yeah.
character. Well, not
okay.
can't.
Well, no
All right.
spoilers, but yes.
Who isn't the
You mean the
the
bullshit version of Willy's Wonderland?
Isn't the kid
Yes.
from Hunger Games
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
the,
he's in
the
it.
main?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the main character.
Okay.
Yeah, the movie was boring. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up because I totally forgot about it. It was a very forgettable movie.
Yeah.
What's that, Freddy's or?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Did you see it,
I was
Dave?
bored.
I saw Willy's Wonderland. Why would I want to watch a
Yeah,
knockoff
Willy's
of
Wonderland
that?
and the
Well,
banana splits
The banana splits
are amazing.
The banana splits was a lot better.
Yeah, this dude was too... clearly the Hunger Games messed him up because he was having too many dreams throughout his overnight shift, and yeah, it was boring. And you knew, Matthew Lillard had to be important in the movie.
Sure.
Yeah, it comes back around. But yeah, God forbid, anything happened to those kids, what's happening in Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah.
But you put out this movie, how many kids went to go see Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Okay.
They kill children in Five Nights at Freddy's?
We can't tell you that. That's a spoiler alert.
Well, I'm not going to tell you about the movie,
I probably will
but the entire backstory of the game and what it means is the guy was killing children and putting them into the animatronics. And that's why they're the spirits of the dead children.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so now I just want to play the game. Still, fuck that movie, though.
Yeah. But,
yeah, it was one of the ones I was going to bring up from that we haven't seen.
You know what I watched again?
what?
I was scrolling through Prime. The Blackwell Ghost.
Oh, I saw the first one.
It was a
That's all I-
50,
No, wait,
50
no.
minute, 60 minutes, whatever it was. It was
No, wait,
the first one.
I think I saw 2 or
The
3.
first one.
I did recently, like in the past.
I didn't see the other ones, but
I didn't. They got to pay for those. I didn't watch
Yeah, I
it.
didn't. Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta.
I recently watched it. I have my
It was
in-laws.
good.
I have my in-laws here,
And I think-
my mother-in-law. She's a huge ghost, ghost hunters,
Yeah.
and she's all into that. And I'm like, all right, well, John told me to watch this. JC told me to watch this. I was like, I watch it. You probably like it. So they all watch it, and they're like, oh, it's pretty good.
I
they
remember
really
you telling me. That's why I navigated to it again.
Yeah, I
It
was
good.
going to binge it, and I watched as many as I could get off for free. And
So is the same dude in it? Like, is he
think
like?
so?
So he's the same kind of guy that keeps, I guess, different ghost.
Because this is all like just before I started dealing with some shit. So it's like now it just feels so far off in the distance when I saw it, but I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to, and with all the found footage and supernatural shit I've been watching, I'm trying to remember if it was, continued with him, which I think it did. If not, then it was one of those like, oh, we're going to follow up on what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
But I know I saw at least 2, and I think it was comparable. Well, I think those movies work out because they're so short.
Yeah.
They-
In fact,
they
they don't
short and
overstay
simple.
their welcome.
They don't milk it any more than they have to.
No.
What was the
In
one?
and out.
The seance.
Which ward?
No,
Tony
not which.
Kane.
No, the one, the found footage one.
Host?
Host.
Oh yeah. Host.
That was quick and to the point.
That was good. Host was
That was
good.
good,
yeah. I like
Dash
Host.
Cam. I still haven't seen Dash Cam.
That's terrible.
What's the one that everybody says is the most forgettable person? Like you hate, you want
Dash
that
Cam.
Dash Cam.
Yeah.
That's the influencer,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
there.
It's
She's
so
so
I gotta watch it
over
because
the top.
Is it
everybody on
streaming
Twitter-
anywhere yet?
I don't know.
I mean,
Or
like,
X.
some of these movies, like why,
I saw it a while
I mean,
ago.
they should be on something.
Everybody on X or Twitter, whatever the formerly known as Twitter. Oh my gosh,
Prince?
they talk about that all the time, and I feel like I gotta watch it to see how fucking annoying this person.
Yeah, the comment section on her live stream is that telling her like you should just die, like,
Oh,
and saying
jeez.
all kinds of stuff about her.
And
And
I
she's
heard,
like freaking out.
and I heard somebody recently say like she wasn't really acting, like
That's what she does, though, right? She is actually
that this actress or
influencer,
whatever
right?
is
She's-
like that over the top.
Yeah,
and
she's that.
Yeah, like she
it
does
takes
a
you out of
rap
the
or
movie.
something in the credits.
She's that Karen.
It sucks because I feel like that could have been a good movie, but she was so obnoxious.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I because I liked Host and Rob Savage, right? And
Yeah.
I liked, so I definitely want to check that out. But
Yeah, if I didn't know that it was the same director, I would have no idea that it's the same director.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's totally.
I
off the beaten
enjoyed
path.
Host.
Host
And I'm
was
not,
good.
and
I
I'm
did
not a
too.
fan of
Yeah.
like.
I
found
did,
footage
I loved
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Host was good. Host was good. It was
simple, but it was
cool
good.
concept. It was. Did you guys watch Incantation yet on Netflix?
Yeah.
That's
I
the
haven't
curse
yet.
one.
I have
right?
not.
Way back when I guess
When
it was
first-
you
yeah,
that
I
brought
think
it up.
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, it was kind of one of my.
The last half of the movie, I watched it like 1.75 speed.
Yeah,
Like
sure,
it just felt like it dragged on
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
I just remember like, okay, well, here, I'll just speed up a little bit until something else happens. And like 10 minutes of sped up time. And it's just like, let me go up another 25%. And it's still going and it was like, at the very end, it was just like, all right, something's happened. Back to normal speed.
I was reading on X talk about overrated horror movies for 2023. And I saw on there Evil Dead Rise a lot.
What the fuck?
And I was like, I'm just kind of just like, the 2015 remake. What was it, 2015 or 2013? 2013 remake. I love that more than Evil Dead Rise, but I still feel like, for me, Evil Dead Rise is still rewatchable.
Yeah, it lived up to the hype.
I loved it.
Was good.
I thought it was a great movie, and I watch it every time it's on HBO, like every other fucking day now. And whenever it's on, I gotta watch it.
So
I gotta check it out.
So Dave, we gotta tell you.
I think that's on Tubi now.
Evil Dead Rise?
No,
not yet.
I think it's HBO. It's on
Terrifier 2.
It's still Max.
Yeah, Terrifier 2.
Is that overrated?
I would say Knock at the Cabin was.
I totally.
I didn't like that.
I did not like that.
I was gonna watch.
It was very boring.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a M. Night Shyamalan. I just think,
and I'm a fan of his.
But
they shot in Tabernacle.
But Weasley isn't.
Fuck Tabernacle.
Isn't Ron Weasley in
when
it?
Batista is the best part of the movie, and it's nothing against him, but like he was the only entertaining part of that movie.
We went to the convention in August, and we met Alyssa Sutherland.
Yeah, she was awesome.
And
that explains his shirt.
So we go to find a picture. We go to find a picture. I was like, oh, let me find it. So Isabella was supposed to go because that's her favorite movie. Like, she literally watched Evil Dead like 10 times, Evil Dead Rise. So she wanted to go meet her. She was all game. And like a week and a half before, my mother-in-law was like, hey, I'm going to be up in the area. I could fly back, take Isabella back home and whatnot. So I was like, oh, okay. So I booked a ticket and everything, not realizing that Isabella's going to be gone for the convention. So she's like, well, you got to get a picture. You got to go to sign stuff. So I'm looking around for Evil Dead Rise stuff, but there's nothing because the movie just came out. There's not much, but the guy who has the pictures of like
the mashups.
The mashups, right?
Love it.
So they had basically Ellie with Reagan in a chokehold.
Yeah. Like ripping a claw.
Yeah,
Oh, that was great. From
the Evil Dead. So I was just like, oh, I got to get this sign, to Bella, and So I was like, what can I get to write? So I'm in line, and I'm like, oh, your mother sucks maggots in hell. And I was like, that's what, because, obviously.
Run with the mashup.
So, run with the mashup, whatever. So I get up there, and I was telling her, like, oh, yeah, my daughter wishes she could be here, She went to Florida. She's like, oh, how could she do that? I ended up having a pretty decent conversation with her. And she goes to I said, she's like, all right, she first took a picture of it because she never saw the mashup with her stuff. And I got that one. I also got one of like,
Meanwhile, she sues the guy out of business. I didn't agree to this.
She goes and gets her phone and she's like taking pictures.
Yeah,
she's like, this is ridiculous. This is awesome. And the Scooby-Doo, it's like her in the corner of the shower. You see like Shaggy and Scooby going
remember that one.
Opposite directions. So I give her the one, and I was like, okay, can you write on this, to Bella, your mother sucks maggots in hell? And she says...
That's not the line.
She goes, are you married? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, well, I don't know. Like, how is your wife going to feel about this? So I said...
Good point.
Touche. So I was like...
But if it wasn't me, she would have been asking for the...
So she was really cool about it, and I had her... I said, all right, just write this to your mother sucks cock. Maggots. Yeah. Because I had to go back, and I was like, have you seen The Exorcist? And she goes, yeah, I've seen The Exorcist before, but it's been like, a long time. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So she got it. She ended up signing it, and then the Scooby-Doo one, she wrote that one out to Isabella and whatnot. But, just having a conversation with her was just...
She's super cool.
She's very, very cool.
Yeah, shout out to her because she's when she was signing my picture, I used the wrong color, so it didn't blend well, and I was like, can we get another one? And she's like, you're not supposed to do that, but I got you. And then she called the guy over. She's like, yeah, I just messed up when I was signing this. Can I get another one?
Yeah, she's very cool. And then I'm next in line next to Danny C, and I show up with the same fucking picture.
I bought it too. I bought the same one too.
Yeah, all right. I remember seeing that before.
I had her put to JC, the power of Ellie compels you.
Yes.
So then I was like, oh, you're going to do another horror, and she didn't really want to talk about it because of the strike. It was like, I forgot.
That was the downside to that one.
Yeah, they didn't want to talk about anything, and she was talking about, like John, I think JC was talking about how she was contorted.
Yeah, I was talking about the scenes.
In that, and she was like, oh, well, I broke my back before. And we were like, what? And she was like, she was on the set. She was on the set of a movie or something, and she broke her back, and then they had to get her recasted throughout the whole entire movie. And I was like, oh, I was like, that's
super cool though.
But
yeah,
great lady, super cool,
very cool.
And they just announced Sam Raimi, and
I'm super excited for Jane Levy.
Yes,
I cannot wait.
I'm telling you guys, you got to watch
I'm going
Brutal
to
Massacre.
all the panels, everything this time.
I want to chat about
no key for this time. No key for this time.
Yeah,
and luckily the strike's over, so they should have.
Can we get Bruce?
Now, when do they do the panels though? Do you have to stay late?
No, it's throughout the day.
It's throughout the day.
Yeah, like with the convention at Oaks.
You pay extra for the panels?
If you're VIP, you get like the first 3 rows are set aside for VIP.
Oh wow!
But you can sit anywhere. And yeah, they. In that little booklet we get when we get our wristbands, it has like any panel that's going on. Normally most of the guests will do one, or if they have like a group, like when Terrifier's there, normally they have all them together. And yeah, it's free. You just sit in there.
Panel. That would be pretty cool. Ask some questions if you could. I mean, I'm sure they take questions from the audience.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize till like there was already 50 people deep that, you just go up. If you want to ask a question, there's like they have the seats on both sides, and you just go right in the middle, and you just ask a question. As long as it, if you're one of the first maybe 20 people, you'll definitely get your question asked.
Right. Yeah, not this August, but last August, I went to Oaks, and I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that's when I learned about the Q&As.
Yeah,
it was Nightmare on Elm Street 3. We went to the one at Oaks last November.
The one cool thing was
the whole entire
Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard.
I went in August as well.
We're supposed to have
one.
No,
it was that. All right, it was that one because I remember walking by and they had the panel.
Yeah,
and I just sat in the back row for a few minutes.
Like Nev had one, and then Skeet and Matthew Lillard actually canceled theirs because their lines were so long. Yeah. They were like, we want to try to get as many people signed as we can.
That's just weird. Like those two would have so much more than Nev.
Yeah, I would.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love
was
Lillard.
Decent, but Lillard because he takes time. Like I said, even throughout the day, he's going through his lines and just high-fiving people and every. Like the funny part was, I was already in Nev's line because luckily I got the vendor like when you can go the hour early, and the people let me go into the line like to wait for the autograph at like 9:30, which normally they don't even open that area till 10 o'clock. And a bunch of people are waiting in like Lillard's line, and then as he was the first one to get here, and it just taps on the girl's shoulder that doesn't even realize it's him right behind her, and she like turned around and freaked out, like, "Oh my god!"
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was really cool. But yeah, that one. The only downside was because it was Oaks, they sold a lot of tickets, and clearly the Saturdays are always the busiest day.
Yeah.
So, and it seems like Friday nights, if you're actually trying to meet someone, like go to their table to go on a Friday night. Because Sundays, sometimes they might leave early if their flight is like 2, 3 o'clock. Yeah, Friday nights, as long as they're going to be there for all 3 days, is probably the best night to meet anyone.
We could always do after work Friday.
Oh, I'm going to every single thing. So, most likely I will be off March 8th, just giving you a heads up.
Not
2024.
I'm putting in my notice now.
Yeah, I gotta get tickets. I gotta get my tickets.
I think it's March 8th.
I hope that they add... I want to meet the original ladies of Evil Dead. The OG. Those 3 I want to meet. So I'm hoping that this continues to build into that.
Most likely they're going to have a fair... And there'll be something else. Normally they have like 2 groups. Like the one time they did, it was, I think,
What was it, Lost Boys and
yeah, Lost Boys and
People Under the Stairs?
Yeah, Young Guns. And they did the
movie,
Sons of
People Under the
Anarchy
Stairs.
with all the Terrifier. Because
That was
Terrifier, they
recently.
yeah.
They're just adding. It seems like with each show, yeah, they're adding another person. Like I that was the other reason why I wanted to go, just to see the OG art.
Yeah.
Did you watch Deadly Friend yet?
No.
Get out of here. Get out of your house.
Leave your house, please. Deadly Friend. Did you see Deadly
Nah.
Friend?
What's that on?
I don't know if that's on anyway. That's a hard movie to find. I don't know if it's streaming. I haven't seen it in a while.
So trying to find Trick or
It's
Treat.
Wes Craven.
I'm gonna make it real
Trick
spooky.
or Treat too. That's another one, man. It's iconic. That's actually streaming on Screenbox. For
Yeah.
Bloody Disgusting. Trick or
Yeah.
Treat.
Come on, young Christy Swanson.
I've seen that
Christy
one enough times,
Swanson,
though.
man. Damn.
Deadly Friend.
Deadly Friend.
Christy Swanson.
Yeah.
She was hot with all that shit on her face.
Yeah. All right. I don't care if she's a fucking robot. And Anne
Walking around with
Ramsey.
the shocker shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the
That's
stalker.
it.
Anne Ramsey from Goonies is in it. And you
Yeah.
want to talk about head explosions. This
For
one's
I
this
mentioned
one's
in a
got a better
previous
one.
episode,
This one's
for
got a good
nostalgic purposes, I would put that up against Scanners.
No, nothing could go
I was
against
watching last
Scanners.
week. I'm eating breakfast. And
But it was good.
I watching movies, and I flicked on fucking Mannequin 2. And I was like,
Electric Boogaloo.
is that Christy Swanson?
Yeah, she was Mannequin too, right?
She was in Mannequin 2.
I
And what's
forgot.
his, who's the kid who was in Fright Night? Was in it too. He was the main character.
Brewster?
No.
No. Wendell. Stephen Joffreys.
No.
Um,
Fuck. Come on.
Wait, Friday Night? The original Friday
The
Night?
original Fright Night.
Ragsdale?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ragsdale. He's in it too. He was the main character. And I was like,
Oh, Brewster!
I was like, Mannequin 2. Like, wow. Did I totally missed it.
Yeah, Hollywood definitely carried that whole franchise.
I was like, I was like, fuck, is that Christy Swanson? Wow.
Well, Kim Cattrall was in the first
She was in
one.
the first one.
I had a
Andrew
huge crush
McCarthy.
on her in that first one. Well, that was dating back to Porky's.
I was going to say, between that and Lassie, then she became a whore.
But she had that, she was the gym teacher or whatever, or she was with the gym teacher and screaming at Porky's. Yeah. What a great movie.
Why do you keep calling her that?
Meat. Why do they call him meat? I missed that movie. I haven't
Porky's
seen
was great,
Porky's in
man.
a while.
I remember
I have
short-
that on Blu-ray. I have that
Shortly
on
after
Blu-ray.
after I got married and then, we got the house and all, like that was one of the first things I watched when we got cable. I think it was on HBO or something. They had all 3 movies, and just one Sunday I just went and binged all 3 of them.
And Porky's almost reprised his role in Better Off Dead.
Yeah.
He was the boss of John Cusack when he worked at that burger joint.
Pat Pig.
Pat Pig. Pat Pig.
Fat pig. What? Myers.
I want my $2. Better Off Dead was on the other day. Classic
That's a good
what
flick.
a great movie.
Language lessons.
Yeah.
Inspired words.
He just grew up on Howard Cosell.
So what would you rather have? No English at all, or only speaking Howard Cosell?
French dressing. French fries. And Peru.
You got to have that on Blu-ray.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I love Better Off.
See, I'm a poser. I only got the
Because
DVD.
I love Diane Franklin.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
one I just recently watched.
I love
the
Diane
final
Franklin.
interview.
Hello, Amityville 2 Possession.
I forgot about that.
She was in Amityville.
Yeah.
Boy, was she?
Yeah.
She screwed
Oh,
her
yeah.
brother. She screwed her brother.
Yep.
Well, he screwed her. Possession makes you do crazy things.
Boobies. Who cares?
I'm possessed. I'm gonna go screw my sister now.
I was in the chair.
I was
in the-
gonna say, yeah, that was.
Were you there when I was getting my tattoo and they had Amityville 2 on?
Yeah, before that, I was probably an infant when I last saw it.
That's when I.
And then when you got boy.
Yeah, that's when I brought it up to JC the next day, and he was like, "Oh, Diane Franklin, oh, I've ruined many socks."
Ruined or preserved?
I wore out that Amityville too.
I mean, I
The
literally
last American Virgin too.
I literally told that to Linnea Quigley when I met her, so she was very, very much honored when I told her that.
What about you have your wall of socks that you didn't need thumbtacks to hang on?
No thumbtacks.
This one's done. It just sticks. Sock of fame. Oh.
Oh, shit. All right, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get like some kind of like, I don't know, like starch, whatever, something that I'm going to like laminate like socks, and just to make them rigid and everything. And every time there's someone at a con,
Put some catalyst in it.
takes me back to I'll just dip them in some street shoe. And then anytime I go to one of these cons and this one.
This isn't a Mick Foley sock.
From early '86 to about mid '87.
This is my
is
favorite.
all from you.
My gift to you. I pay homage.
Some of them may be scarred after that.
God.
Can you remove him from the convention, please?
Oh, fuck, I'm drawing a blank on her name. Judy Aronson.
Oh, from Friday.
In Atlantic City and all. But man, that was a rough one to bite my tongue with her. I mean, she was great and all, but I was just like, I like your work. I was like, I didn't know what that was.
What was she from? Friday?
She was the one in the tube from Friday 4. She got the ice. She went to hypothermia.
Oh, okay.
And then also, what's her name? And was it Helly from Weird Science?
Oh yeah, she was the girlfriend and one of the girls in Weird Science as well.
Okay, yeah.
I totally forgot about Weird Science, her being in that.
Weird Science. Kelly LeBron.
Robert, yeah, I think that was one of the questions that was coming up about Robert Downey Jr. at the convention. They had it. She was on a panel.
Oh, okay.
And I think somebody she had mentioned about Robert Downey Jr. But
Well,
that was his heyday.
It's 7:42.
Okay.
The Eagles will be landing.
we still got plenty of time.
I'm a big Eagles fan tonight, by the way.
Tonight.
Just tonight.
Just tonight. I need Kansas City to lose. Fucking Kansas City, Taylor Swift, all of them lose.
Well, the Eagles on
Take it to them, baby.
The Eagle is on my front yard.
Yes.
So wait, T Swift's going to be at the Eagles game?
Yeah, she just canceled all her shows anyway because some fan overheated.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Died.
Brazil, yeah.
Overheated?
It was so hot, yeah.
Holy
One of the
shit.
fans died.
Oh, wow.
So out of respect, I think she just canceled it
Rest in
until
peace. That's sad to hear.
later on time. So
she's got a ton of free time.
I mean, how fucked up is that? Not only to die, but at a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because they probably waited outside for hours to get in there.
The Swifties.
yeah.
Again,
they moved.
They
were so gracious. They moved Actress's Believer back a week to accommodate the Taylor Swift movie coming into
I don't
theaters.
know
when
why
I
they
heard
did.
about that, I'm thinking, what the fuck does a tour have to do with change? I didn't realize
It was
until
a movie.
Yeah, that like a week or so after, I think it was one of you guys that shared it, the article, and I'm still wondering, like, what the fuck does a concert have to do with? Like I said, shifting this movie aside, and then the next thing I went to go see in the theater, I saw the poster and I was like,
It wouldn't even matter. It would have been the same fucking result. You should have left it there. It would have fucking drowned underneath it.
No,
just like
they
a
knew after
drown.
the first week they could take like half of the screens
that's
away.
the whole thing. Yeah. They needed to get their money because they knew once people saw and talked about it, they were fucked.
yeah, so they should have done it at the same time and then been like, oh, no, we would have done way better, but, that concert movie was out.
Listen, they could still save the Exorcist trilogy. They can still do something with it. They could still salvage it, but David Gordon Green has to go. He cannot direct it.
So how
He
much
has
does
to.
Danny McBride actually have to do with that
I
as
don't
well?
know. But he needs to stay
Oh,
with
is he
fucking...
involved with this one too?
Yeah.
He was right, yeah. They all need to go back
He was
to
involved with
Pineapple
Halloween,
Express.
wasn't he?
Go back
Yeah.
to Pineapple Express
And be Kenny Powers. Like,
Yeah,
Kenny
just-
Powers should not be writing horror. Like, come on.
Can we do Tropic Thunder 2?
Stop. Yeah, just. Yeah.
You want to talk about a movie that probably would never be made in this time, right?
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Tropic Thunder.
But, did you see that interview with him? With Robert Downey? And they were like, yeah, what about all that, and all that? He was like, if you paid attention, you realize he's an idiot fucking actor. That, like, the whole idea of this guy's, a moron. Thinking that he's better than he is. Like, you don't understand. He was the joke. So I was glad he stood by that, because too many people are like, oh, I should have never done that. But it was like, no, you didn't get the point of that character.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. I saw somewhere somebody did a character figurine from his character from Satan's Alley. And it was like
You know what? Fuck Thanksgiving. I want to see that movie, man.
You've never seen Tropic Thunder, right?
No.
Yeah, shame on you.
I know.
You've never seen any of the Marvel
I
movies?
actually hated it. I saw that at the theater, and I fucking hated it. Like, the hype was so through the roof, and I walked out, I'm like, it was moderately funny. It wasn't until years later, I think I was at, like, Toons, and they had it on DVD for, like, $1.50, $2. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it another whirl, and I appreciated it so much more afterwards.
You know what I watched that was funny recently? We're switching gears and genres. The movie Strays with the dogs.
It was solid.
I haven't seen that yet.
Did you watch it?
I liked it,
It's on.
yeah.
I think it's on.
Oh,
Peacock.
it's on Peacock. It's
I gotta watch
fucking
it.
hilarious.
Is it? All right.
It's think like Sausage Party kind of vibe,
It was funny.
right? And the whole premise
Sausage
is,
Party vibe.
Well, it's kind of like that vulgar type.
And no dogs were harmed in the making.
I was going to say a whole other
no,
wiener,
no.
though.
I have a dog. They're looking to
But it was,
utilize.
the whole premise, right? They go and
Just kidding.
bite the dick off his owner because he's
I feel like that's my dog.
he's a stray, and he never knew that he was hated. And that's
Is that why
like,
you're keeping away from the movie? You don't want to get...
And the whole mission with these other strays is just go back to their house, the owner, and bite his dick off.
That's got to. Wait,
hilarious.
this has got to be a movie
It's
about
great.
my dog.
It's great. She may have played a role. in
Have
it.
you seen the trailer, at least?
I did.
Okay.
I've seen it. I thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
We were originally going to go see it.
It's a great
I know-
movie. Great
It's
movie.
funny. It was
Speaking-
on Peacock, I think.
It's on Peacock, yeah. It's
Yeah,
streaming on
speaking of
Peacock.
trailers, I watched the shit out of and still haven't gotten around to watch the movie. I still want to see The Blackening.
I haven't seen. I want to see it.
That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
I didn't
It
see that
was decent. I
Joe's
saw
seen
it when it
all
first
the
came out.
new horror movies.
Yeah, I
man.
saw It Lives Inside. Don't waste your time. It was absolutely terrible. And the trailer, I remember watching the trailer the day we went to the convention in the summer, and
It Lives Inside?
it was terrible.
Yeah, no, I won't see that.
But The Blackening was okay. I honestly expected it to be better, and I was a little disappointed. But it was okay.
I'm waiting for that to show up for free.
I'm surprised it hasn't, because it was out months ago.
It was. It was out around. I think when Evil Dead Rise was coming out, or talk to
Yeah,
me.
like-
Yeah,
I think that was one of the trailers for that. Yeah.
Talk to me, yeah. You know what looks good? I think it's Peacock. The new John Carpenter, was that Suburban Nightmares?
yeah, I was about
or
to start
something
watching
like
that.
Just those episodes.
So is that like real documentary?
Yeah, about real
Yeah,
life
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, all right. I thought it was just going to be like some anthology type thing.
No. And it's John Carpenter.
So John Carpenter and true crime.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah,
Shit, now I want to watch it.
that's Peacock also.
that's Peacock, yeah. Yes, sir.
I'll figure it out.
It's
Well, this
crazy
was-
that Megan came out the first week of the year and it's still near the top.
Yeah.
I was just pissed off that when I finally got around to see the unrated version,
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
it was
different.
just a lot more f-bombs,
Yeah.
and maybe total 5 seconds more blood.
What else? What's upcoming? What are we ending the year with? Is there anything else that's...
Other than
You're
Thanksgiving.
going out on Believer, man.
Aquaman 2.
Fuck my life.
Ain't that going to be some shit?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I want to check out the new. Well, Barbara wants to see it too. The new Hunger Games.
Looks okay.
Oh, you saw it?
No, it looks okay. The trailer.
President Snow, yeah, kind of the
first half
prequel.
of Chucky season 3 was pretty good.
I really enjoyed it this season. Chucky 3, I know you guys probably haven't watched any of the
They had to split it up because of the strikes.
Yeah.
I think I showed you the one part.
Show me the one.
Yeah, that scene was great.
That scene was
Jersey.
awesome. That scene was awesome. The whole potato peeler on the fingers, man. That was that one-upped the fucking cheese grater.
Oh yeah.
I still think they could have did more with the cheese grater in Evil Dead Rise.
They could have.
I wanted more. You built it
after
up.
watching back,
I bet you if our boy Damien shot that scene, it would have been far.
Well, he would have went over it 4 times. And
he would have went over it
poured
and got some bleach
salt in it. And then Lloyd Kaufman would have fucking ran over and condemned him.
I can't believe I didn't want to get into it with him.
Yeah,
but
that's a prick move by him, man. That's if he wasn't joking, that's like
I hope he was, and the fact that he left it that ambiguous.
Well, he gave me like this look, like I was like, "Hey, you're a legend. Great to meet you. Thank you for all your work. I'm not buying your $7.99 a month streaming service for this bullshit. It's fucking on every other streaming service I have. So why the fuck would I?"
He's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
there's like trauma. Well, he might have taken it down since.
I think he took it down and then he did the streaming service.
Speaking of YouTube, we're gonna do another. We're gonna venture into that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
I still want to start making some like skits and shit.
I'm with you.
That would be fun.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Record some video in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ghost hunting. Let's go let's break into that church.
Until I make something, that's what I resort to. It's just like,
let's capture something, man.
Yeah, we got to get into that church by your house.
Church,
what is that? It was a church, right?
Yeah, that church is fucking creepy as hell.
You were going past it. I saw you sent a picture of going through Blairstown and whatnot, right?
Yeah. I was coming back from Michigan,
you were right
and
up. You should have stopped over for a fucking sandwich. Hey, Dave's here. I'll make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
My favorite.
Fuck
that jelly. Just double layer.
Yeah. And get some jelly sandwich while you're at it.
This was fun. This was I'm just glad to be back with you
the
guys.
Return.
Yeah, not to backpedal a half a step, but yeah, I think we're accumulating quite a list here. Yeah, we got to start just sucking it up and shit. Even if we could do like once a month, like these places we want to check out.
I think we should.
Like just pick a weekend or any moment when we could all get together and just.
You can do it while I'm down here too, if we want to do it like in an evening time or something like that, where we just kind of meet up somewhere. And I mean, I don't know if you have to do it during the day or what that.
Can we get some
like.
GoPro night vision?
Sure.
Company expense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get
the
mucus out of the nose.
Did I just record that?
Cut that!
Cut that shit out! Don't use the company credit card, Danny C. This was fun, guys. It's good to be back. You all look amazing.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff on the horizon.
We do. We should do some Saturday mornings, right? Some fucking cereal and some coffee. And
if you fucking wake up.
Yeah.
Dude, I
talk about a failure in communication.
We're
all sitting there talking shit, and he's like, "You guys didn't even tell me we were fucking doing that."
I was sleeping. I get one day to sleep in.
I don't recall, though. Did we ever give a legitimate time?
No.
I missed it, right? Did I miss it? Or?
I just know that, something happened.
Yeah, it was just like, because I know, man, I mean, I'm pretty good with ETAs. I get up early for everything in my life.
I feel like there may have been, like, vagaries and...
Yeah.
Like we were discussing a time, but
we never locked in anything.
But I don't want to talk shit. But apparently, 3 of us took it at our word.
Yeah. The other one was fucking clueless. Well, listen,
we still got it done.
Well, communication is key,
Effective communication.
Yeah, wait a second, aren't you management?
I am, and I preach communication all the time.
Well, you guys
which is
told
why
me.
I could never be wrong on communication. It was vague. It was molten. Yeah, we should do like a Saturday morning. wake up.
Yeah, if we could get back into our regular schedule and then, but yeah, also maybe slip in like on the off weeks or something. Yeah, do our coffee talk with Ed Fat.
Well, my schedule is even crazier now, unfortunately, because I've been given more responsibilities. I have more service centers,
Ew.
so it's kind of
Yeah.
So I mean,
You were voluntold.
Voluntold.
I don't think there was an option.
But does yeah, right?
We do whatever. We do whatever.
Yeah, we'll make it work. I'll definitely. I mean, next week I'm in Atlanta.
Hotland.
The following week we could probably do some. But listen, I am game. If at 8 o'clock every Saturday morning you want to start your day,
that's too early.
It's too early.
Well, 9 o'clock. You want to start your weekend off.
Gotta get a few out of the chamber first.
Talking some horror for an hour. I'm game every Saturday. Every Saturday, because the wife is still sleeping, the dog is still sleeping, and I will devote my time to talking horror with you fine folks. And Danny C can draw, because it's video. And,
Yes.
and
We need more of his drawings.
I mean, it
I'll
is.
make some jelly sandwiches and cut up some cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
Some cantaloupe.
You're not stroking it right now, so why not let him?
Yeah.
Share, baby.
You're weird, Ma.
Go to Billy's house.
We promise our listeners that
I want to see what my daughter's been stroking.
we'll have something more concrete for you all next go round. This was just kind of last minute winging it, which was fun, which I enjoyed.
And again, this is our 1 year anniversary. We're paying tribute by
being rookies,
just going off the fucking rails again.
Yes.
This was fun.
This was fun.
It's kind of like therapy.
Yeah.
And I'm glad my little message out there was,
Yeah, thank you, Danny C. Thank you, Dave, for jumping
Hey,
back
thank you for having that moment.
I was going through.
compulsion.
I was going through notes, and I was like, "Wow, it's been a year."
Because I remember it was right around Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And he's been hearing from me at work all the time, too.
He's been jonesing. He's
I've
like,
always been saying,
what's going on? He goes,
I would never push the envelope because I completely understand, and it was always you
But
when you're ready, right?
And see that's the issue I had, because even after like a month and a half, it's just, if nothing else, because at a certain point there's only so much you can do. But then I realized, like, yeah, this is. I mean, I just always want to do this anyway, but it's a nice release. It's I forget which one of you guys mentioned it just a few minutes ago. Like, it's kind of like therapy for us.
Absolutely. It takes your mind.
And it's
off
like,
of-
if I'm not doing this, I'm sitting at home like twiddling my dick.
Yeah.
Totally uninspired, and it's quite humiliating.
And to be honest,
But I remember right before shit went down, I know there were talks like everybody's schedules were getting revamped and all. So I remember throwing out a few little, like, hey, like, we get the band back together and all. But it was like, I didn't want to like fuck around with, like I said, I know especially you two were talking about like your schedules were just going to completely change up. But so that's why, yeah.
And we never wanted to mention it to you because we wanted you to tell us when you were ready, right? So it was, we were just going to leave it alone. We talked about it, but it was like, until Dave says that he's ready to do this, we're going to respect that, and we're going to let you.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, and I didn't know. Going back to the communication thing, I guess it came off like, in our own way, we're all kind of on eggshells to initiate. That's why anytime I said something, I was like, I guess being subtle about it, like, yeah, we should. Oh yeah, next episode we should talk about this. Like when one of us sends like some fucked up meme or something.
Well, I usually went to Danny C, and I'm like, what did he mean by that? Is there something?
I was like, ask the question back, JC.
What's going on there? We ready?
So I thought it was funny too that I don't know. I'll cut that part out because I don't remember where the fuck I was going.
I thought it was awesome that we still kept the trail of the text. We kept it going. We kept it alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, for the most part, John, Joe, and I still see each other, on a weekly basis or daily, whenever we're at work and stuff. So, but hey, it's
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, and
I'm glad.
not to downplay it, but you know, like I said, I mean, fairly early on, I was kind of itching to do it again, and it's not. Again, for more therapeutic reasons, it wasn't like, all right, well, yeah, fuck that. All right, let's get back to what's important and start recording again. But you know, whatever. We're here now, thanks to Danny.
well,
Yes, we are.
thank you
so
guys.
Danny just is happening upon some notes, and
We appreciate it.
I haven't really stayed up with all the horror that I used to. You know, I thought it was nice, you know, when we got together because I had a game plan for something. And it was fun kind of doing some homework and whatnot. Yeah. And I watched horror, but it's not like, if it didn't catch my attention, I really didn't give two shits about it. You know, but taking
fucking
notes and
speak no evil. or what the hell was that called?
That movie sucked.
Natty Knox.
Well, that too.
You know, to quote a very wise man, fuck that movie.
Yes.
Like I mentioned earlier, it was like, oh, it fucking...
Robert Englund, Daniel Harris, Bill Moseley. This is fucking all-star cast. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like I said, everyone was like, how'd it go? Well, it had Robert Englund and Daniel Harris.
You know,
It was like, other than that, like, yeah, shit.
these Hellraiser coasters can fucking slice your neck open.
Yeah, they're like those
Holy
teeth
shit.
that you get at the museum.
Yeah, these fucking
The dinosaur
things are,
teeth.
like, dangerous.
But
on that note,
amazing.
I appreciate
to go with the
guys.
theme of the movie, they got to make it dangerous.
Well, guys, it's great getting the gang back together.
Yes.
Talking some horror.
Now
We'll create an agenda moving forward. We'll figure out.
Yeah, got the floodgates open, so now we start plotting world domination again.
Maybe we'll do the solo album reviews. Maybe we won't. That was tabled.
Yeah. We
Still
talked
trying to
about
figure out
slashers, sequels. There's a lot of different things we talked about.
Remakes. We were talking about
remakes.
We got watch-alongs. We got a lot of. We got the end of the year coming up, so we got the best of.
We got to actually break down some of these movies. As much pain as it will.
Yeah. And if I don't know.
Skinamarink again.
Nope. That does fall into our 2023, sadly.
It does.
I don't want to speak about that.
It does. It'll be on Danny's
Every time I see it on Twitter, every time I see somebody mention it on Twitter, I fucking comment on there and shit all over it. And I talk about the $100 I spent on fucking tickets.
Yes.
Does your asshole pucker every time?
I'm still fucking bitter about that. I still get reamed out from my wife and kids about that fucking movie. But those are times I'll never forget.
I would have hoped you would have just stayed home and watched it on Shudder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was
how fucked up is
disappointed for
that was
spending
my
zero
second
on that
watch.
movie.
Was in the theater.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if I would have paid to see that movie?
Oh, Joe, you would have probably stalked out the director.
We would have
kidnapped him and put him in your fucking basement.
Imagine if you went with your girl to watch that.
That would have been like the three of us sitting here, and like Joe would have been remote from prison.
Yeah. So, blame you guys. I fucking killed someone because you made me watch that movie. You forced my hand.
It cost me
I was a normal
$28
guy.
for a ticket.
I was a kind, normal guy till I watched fucking Skinamarink.
Yeah.
I just remember recording that. We recorded that, and we saw the trailer. I think it was right before.
The trailer.
It was right
come
before
on.
Christmas.
It was on our end of year.
It was right
we
before
listened to that
Christmas.
episode.
I mean,
we come back from like a little pause, and we're like, "Oh, John
they're
just showed us
trying
the
to pitch
trailer."
this fucking trailer.
And
man.
his best thing was if that's just on loop for the entire movie. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
see, again, that was a case of like a bullshit trailer. They didn't say in this house once.
No. Well, I mean,
Did you see the door coming down here?
yeah. That's what I said. When I got in here, the first thing I saw was the little thing he had on the door, and I didn't notice the characters. I noticed it said, "In this house." I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh wow! Right here?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I gotta check that out. Is there a Lego?
No, thank God.
You should put a Lego
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna take. I got Legos right here.
Take a Lego. Put a Lego in the corner.
No.
I'm pretty sure we could do the sequel down here.
Yeah.
Cut the lights, spread them across the floor.
Fix the
Get a
camera
strobe.
right on that
I think
beam right
I
over
think we
there.
get a strobe light.
Yeah.
We'll have a clown around the corner.
I mean, with the right lighting, that plumbing over there would be amazing.
This dude's reminding me of the clown fucking standing behind me a little bit. I'm a little nervous.
Does he scare you?
That clown, though. Please watch one. So you gotta watch Hell House LLC.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the first one.
It pisses
Please,
me off.
watch it this weekend.
It pisses me off that it creeped me out as much as it did.
Yeah. But when you see Origin, I mean, you said you saw the whole...
Yeah. Not the night I said I was going to watch it.
Yeah.
I ended up passing out, but like a day or two later, I finally sat down to watch
our
it. And I
clown
watched it
friend
during
has
the day, and it still fucked me up.
And our clown friend has a bigger role. He's,
I gotta watch.
Oh, God, that fucking clown, man. Fuck. All right. Guys, until
Yes.
next time.
Yes.
It's been real, and it's been fun, but it's been really fun.
Yeah, it has. Stay
Thank you.
spooky out there.
We're back.
We're back. And that's Leatherface. Doing
I
his thing.
suddenly want to see a Mr. Rogers where he's puppeting that.
Did you see Freddy's been looking at you the whole time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see me diddling myself under the table while staring at it?
I saw it. I was wondering why the table was moving on that side. The tablecloth blowing up. I thought it was just fucking paranormal activity. All right, guys.
Here's my sock, bitch.
Listening to What an Excellent Day for a Podcast, where we use the number 4 to save you time. Check out our entire catalog at excellentdayforapodcast.com. Also on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, and everywhere else you listen to podcasts. Have a question? Email us at excellentdayforapodcast@gmail.com.
But guys, I want to interact on social media.
Excellent.
Dude, we did there.
Follow us on Twitter at ExcellentDay4A. Otherwise, search for What an Excellent Day for a Podcast to get our Facebook page, our group page, Instagram, YouTube, and our newly launched Twitch channel. Come say hello, share them all. Thanks for listening.
You sound like you're in a tunnel sometimes.
Do I sound like I'm in a tunnel?
Speak into the tip.
You
Just the
sound
tip.
like you're in a found footage movie.
Yeah, well, I want to be in one.